gentlemen, from Humacao, Puerto Rico, All-Star Boxing, along with Miguel Cotto Promotions and H2 Entertainment, present the co-main event of the evening. Ahora tenemos un campeonato en peso mosca. This bout is sanctioned by the WBO President Francisco Valcarcel, the supervisor from Russia, Sergei Kursanov. Presentando a los jueces, introducing our three judges scoring from ringside. From the U.S. Virgin Islands, Francis Jackson. From Puerto Rico, Charlie Ruiz. And from the Philippines, Mohamed Tamano. Introducing our referee in charge, our third man in the ring from Puerto Rico, Roberto Ramirez. All right, fans, here we go with the co-main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBO NABO Flyweight Championship. Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing black trunks with gold trim, he weighed in at 110.8 pounds. Presentando la esquina azul, pesando 110.8 libras. His fine record stands at 20 wins, 1 loss, with 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the former world title challenger from General Santos City, Cotabato del Sur in the Philippines, introducing Jayson Smasher Mama. And his opponent across the ring, the defending champion fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing red trunks with white and gold trim. He weighed in at 111.8 pounds. Su oponente en la esquina roja, pesando 111.8 libras. With a record of 17 wins, 1 loss, he has 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Ranked the WBO number 6 contender. Please welcome the defending NABO Flyweight Champion from Juana Díaz, Puerto Rico. Demos la bienvenida a Juan Carlos, el Indio Camacho. Once again, a referee in charge, Roberto Ramirez, now to give instructions.
Only you with him. Mouthpiece. Everybody out of the ring, only one with him. Trata de.
Hey, how are you? You are fighting for a WBO NABO title fight, okay? Remember, when I say break, 1 step back, we're not landing punches, and punches are good over the hips, okay? God bless you both.
Last instructions from Roberto Ramirez.
A great referee from Puerto Rico.
Try to keep the corner dry all the time, okay? Huh? One, okay.
He's got many fights
Mouthpiece.
under his belt.
Mouthpiece. Box. First round.
Here we go for the first round. This fight scheduled for 10 rounds for the WBO and NABO Flyweight title.
Mama trying to establish his jab.
With us here in the broadcast booth, Anthony Olascawa, the flyweight champion. So, Anthony, what do you think so far?
I think they're just feeling themselves out right now. You know, they're seeing what each other's have. You know, what type of style they're coming in with.
Taking their sweet time.
Yes.
This first round could either give you a whole lot of comfort and understand that you can rely on your skills, or you start getting a little too nervous.
Well, yeah, especially if you're getting overstyled. I mean,
Overpowered.
Excellent his ring movement by El Indio Camacho.
Yeah, el Indio Camacho maintaining that circular movement while Mama's staying in the middle of the ring. But it could actually work against him, because I'm trying to figure out if he's going to be able to sustain, you know,
all that movement.
exactly.
Yes.
Because it takes a toll.
Of course, yeah, especially on the legs.
There was an accidental headbutt.
Break! Box.
Mama's corner is asking for that double jab.
Box.
I'm just gonna make this notice because we saw Indio yesterday and the day before, and he did not look this big.
No, he's
Rehydration, oof.
Yeah, off the charts.
Phew.
he looks pretty strong too. Huh?
Yes, that back.
Yeah.
We did not see that back yesterday after the weigh-in. And Mama's just kind of like throwing that jab, but not really connecting. While Indio is closing that gap a little bit more every time he approaches.
Excellent right
See?
hand by
Heating
Mama.
up in the territory.
Yes. It's coming in pretty nice.
With no rush.
No rush, but I mean, it looks like he is.
But Anthony, so far, who you think is winning this first round?
I think Camacho is up on the scorecards for this round.
Especially because he's throwing more combinations.
Yeah, he's closing in. He's being the aggressor as well. The ring general.
There you go.
Generalship.
Box. 10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Oh, yeah.
Camacho,
yeah.
excellent with the left hook.
And he did say he's not going to leave any doubt. He's
Second round. Box.
Here we go for the second round. Juan Carlos El Indio Camacho. Red trunks with white. Black trunks for the Philippine fighter, Jayson the Smasher Mama. His last fight for Mama was in July of this year, when he won a unanimous decision in 10 rounds against Carlos de Mesillo in the Philippines. Excellent the way he's working the body and looking for the stomach.
Yeah, when Mama throws that overhand right, he leaves himself totally open. It's only a matter of time for El Indio to just catch that slight emptiness. Watch, he throws that overhand right, and he just leaves himself totally open.
He likes to leave his punches out.
But he has a pretty fast jab, the way El Indio Camacho is throwing, Anthony.
Gap.
Yeah.
There you go.
Break. Box.
But the counter punch on Camacho is being very effective.
Yes.
One more time throwing his combinations by El Indio Camacho.
Nice.
Oh, excellent combination. So 1-2 by Camacho. And Anthony, one of the things of the Puerto Rican boxer, he's taking his time, man. He's not losing his head inside the ring.
That's what you want to do. You want to take your time.
Wait.
Make your punches
Box.
count.
He's very poised. Even his footwork, very precise when he closes the gap with that half step and just walks into a pocket and he's ready to just trigger, just let go of the trigger.
Look at the head movement that Camacho has.
No.
I mean, the Smasher there's still a lot of skip on his jump. But at this point in time, when your opponent is already sitting into his punches, this is not the time for him to be jumping all over the place.
No. Mama has the good speed, but he doesn't have the power to keep Camacho off of him.
But according to the tail of the tape, there's a 5 reach advantage for Camacho. But it's hard, man. I don't see that.
No, I don't either.
I don't either. They look around the same height.
Correct.
And the reach, I don't see that much of a difference.
Break. Time.
Only one loss, yeah?
Yeah.
He has fought in Beijing, in Macau, and the Philippines. And now in the States also. Excellent double jab by Camacho.
And we all know the level of opponents that come from Philippines. I don't know exactly what's their diet based on, but I know that it has a lot of products. And
It
there
was
it
a
is.
knockdown.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was a knockdown.
That was a knockdown. His right hand touched the canvas.
Yes,
6,
That was unexpected.
7,
it happens.
Excellent
And I
job.
want to see exactly how that happened, and we'll see it on the replay.
Excellent job.
But I was
Yeah.
just saying that we don't know what they eat, but there's always that. I think they had like 3 lungs.
But that was a
'Cause
flash
knockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still a knockdown. It
Of
still
course.
counts.
Of course, it still counts.
And I know Camacho he looks okay,
Yeah.
but he's got to be just as surprised as we are. But I was just saying, you can never count out a Filipino fighter.
And let me tell you, excellent job by the referee,
Yes.
Roberto Ramirez.
Yes.
Eh?
Immediately, yeah,
He caught it right away.
You're 2 professional boxers already, okay?
yeah, keep it clean.
Timing, box.
But you know what? Now that hand is up. Both
Let it
hands
go,
are
let
up.
it go, let it go.
Low blows.
Sube la cabeza.
That was right when we were talking about the experience and how tough an opponents are from the Philippines.
Time.
But we were just commiserating. We were spending some time with,
Timing, box.
I'm sure, a future Hall of Famer, Norito Donaire. And he explains to us, when you come from nothing, losing a fight doesn't mean anything. So you risk it all.
Yeah.
You
that's
risk it
true.
all. What?
No,
No,
down.
no,
That was a knock. That was a slip.
he tripped, yeah.
Box.
But El Indio Camacho, he needs to be very careful with those.
No. No.
Are those
Let it go.
new boots?
Box.
They look like new.
From
They
who?
are-
From
Camacho.
Camacho.
From Camacho, probably.
Big mistake.
Both are looking for the haymakers.
I'm telling you,
Excellent job by Mana.
I was concerned about that looping left hook, but it's actually going right behind Camacho's right hand, right into the ear.
Yes.
But Anthony, we can see the Filipino fighter.
Let it go.
He's getting,
Yeah,
he's
he-
getting pushing more the
10
actions.
seconds.
Eh?
I think he gained a little more confidence, after that knockdown.
Yeah.
And let's talk about timing.
Time.
Now,
So we know that
Box.
El Indio
Fourth
Camacho
round.
is not hurt. He wasn't
No.
hurt.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I want it
hurt.
clean. I want
but
it clean.
I have this fight, unfortunately, at this point in time, I have it even.
Yeah, me
Yes.
too. 28-28.
Exactly. All right. We have ourselves a fight. Sometimes the mental end is a lot more important than your X's and O's. And if Mama didn't get that, even if he didn't deserve it, perhaps he would not be 100% in the fight anymore.
Yeah, it would be 3-0 right now.
I agree. Eh? But now, Anthony, on El Indio Camacho, there must be some urgency after that knockdown.
You can tell his pace has gone up for sure. So more cautious.
We can see the smasher Mama
Box.
trying to connect with that right hand one more time.
No.
El Indio Camacho went to the canvas on the third round.
Let it go.
We saw that face-off yesterday, and there was this level of intensity
Yes.
that you could, it was almost coming out of their pores.
Excellent
Nice
work.
left hook.
Body,
Yeah, working
the
in the
body.
body. Oh, good.
Wow.
There's a level of nervousness on both.
Of course, they
Nice.
both know they have power. Huh?
Box.
El Indio Camacho retired from boxing from 2019. Then he came back. He retired again, came back. So it's been on and off on boxing, Claudia.
Yes, that's what we were talking about, his idols. And he liked Johnny La Vida Loca Tapia.
Let it go.
Which is
Box.
very rare,
Yeah.
that a fighter will tell you who's your idol in Puerto Rico, and he mentioned Johnny La Vida Loca Tapia.
Ooh, that left hook. He needs to settle down.
Box.
Just as settled as he started in the first and second round, he's losing his composure. Because again, now it's,
He feels like he has to get that point back.
Correct, yeah.
But you can't keep chasing a point. You gotta let it come to you.
Oh, that's good body.
But Anthony, you can see how El Indio Camacho is working the body. He
Yeah.
works the body really good.
Box.
He's mixing it up from top to bottom. That's how the tree falls.
Exactly.
No.
Working with the jab, El Indio Camacho.
Box.
There's a lot of confidence in that footwork now on the smasher. But yeah, you can definitely see that
Box.
El Indio's really looking for that. Yes,
Come on, go there.
next round.
Yeah, he's a little too eager right now.
Box.
And this is the advantage that Mama's taking, because as you can see, he's just sped up the pace, but he's not walking into the flurries.
Yes.
He's just allowing the fight to fall into place. Closing the gap nice and slow. He took his time to study his opponent, and I'm telling you, the timing, he's gonna end up getting Camacho's timing down.
And Mama, he just waiting for the right moment. Excellent left hook by El Indio Camacho.
But he's swinging for the fences with that left. And when you swing and you miss, there's a lot of energy just going out nowhere. And that gets tiring.
Exactly, and now the smasher Mama was working with the left hook to the body. Anthony, what do you think the Philippine boxer has to do now?
He has to continue to box him, catch him coming in with those big shots.
Box.
Keeping that jab, maybe that 1-2. I saw him throw that right hand. He has a nice, solid right hand.
Oh yeah, not for nothing. 50% of his victories have come by way of knockout.
Box.
And he's being very patient.
Oh, yes.
Very patient. Studious. He's been studious.
No. Bang. Box.
Observant of his opponent, just allowing Camacho to walk in.
Stop.
So sometimes when you wait too long, you know, you're not winning rounds by waiting.
True.
So I think Camacho's, you know, getting his work in.
But even his footwork just settled down in this round. He settled down. In the round number 4, he was just,
Too many holds.
Too much.
because he was too eager.
Yes. Yeah.
The back foot finally planted.
He's finding his range.
But that's why he's trying to get closer to El Indio Camacho.
Oh,
Stop. Time.
oh.
Roberto Ramirez ahora, yeah.
You don't mess around with
Too many
Roberto.
clinches, okay? Go there. Timing. Box.
He does here the WBO flyweight champion, Anthony Olascagua,
Come on.
who might face the winner of this fight.
Box.
So far, Anthony, who you like to?
They both come to fight, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't mind fighting either.
No.
I like that response.
Break.
Yes.
Box.
Habemos box. Like our good friend Julio Cesar Chavez would say, queremos más box.
Queremos
let it go.
más.
Oh,
That's seconds of this 5th round.
Time.
Sometimes he gets over upset because he expects more from you, but you know, it just makes me more. All right, I got this. You know, so.
well, you know what you can give.
A big shout out to Rudy Hernandez.
Yeah, El Rudy.
Oh wait!
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
being
that was a
dirty.
headbutt.
That was a headbutt. He's being dirty.
I'm telling you, things are heating
This is
up.
gonna get ugly. And we're past the midpoint, so yeah.
The thing is, both of the fighters, they know the importance of this fight.
No.
They know what's at stake.
Exactly. It's just a stepping stone for the championship fight. Excellent.
Nice body.
Defense movement by
Nice body.
Camacho.
Good body work.
Excellent, nice. He felt it.
Yeah.
He felt it. Mama felt that right into the solar plexus. That number 8 will always make you bend.
And that's why he's opening his mouth, trying
Nice body.
to catch his breath.
Because he's looking for that. He's trying to add more damage. The breadbasket. Oh, Lord.
One step back. Box.
He needs to continue working the body and into Camacho.
Especially because they're landing.
Exactly.
Break. Sube la cabeza. Box.
And Anthony, you know how important it is to work the body, man.
Of course. No, hey, once the body is down, the head is easier to hit.
Break. Ah, wait, squeeze. Listen my head. You okay? Up your punches. Box.
The emotions are getting a little,
Big time. Man.
yes. They're starting to boil up.
Oh.
And you can see Camacho's really looking for that left hook.
Because he has his hands down. Look at him.
That's a trap.
One more time, we're working with the right hand
That
to the
right
body.
hook.
See?
And you know what?
Break.
Mama's not
Box.
doing bad either. He's just taking advantage of that moment right there in that clinch. Dirty fighting.
The thing is, the Mama
Hey,
just
that's
looking
experience.
he's just looking for the right hand, eh?
Yeah.
And Camacho keeps
Break.
throwing punches with both, and both are hurting.
And he's going with
Mama.
bad intentions.
Exactly. Eh?
Oh.
Oh, excellent
Nice
uppercut.
Suéltalo, suéltalo. Let it go.
What Camacho complain about that?
I don't know.
Break. Box.
I didn't think that punch was as clean as it could have been.
But it was a good punch.
It was a good punch,
Yeah.
but I don't think it landed as clean.
Correct.
Nice.
Like
Excellent.
that. Camacho
Oh.
really going for,
He's hurt. He's
that-
hurt.
he's hurt.
No, 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 no,
And
no,
that,
no, no.
that was a standing knockdown. He actually sat on the rope for that one. He sat on the rope for that one.
That's exactly what
That's a standing
the
knockdown.
corner, yeah.
Yes.
Maybe
Camacho's corner was saying.
Break.
Yes.
Turn. All right. Mouth it. Box.
Let's go for the 7th round. Bout scheduled for 10 in the flyweight division. The WBO NABO champion, Juan Carlos El Indio Camacho.
Going back to the same strategy he was
Yeah.
using in the first 2 rounds.
Break.
Maybe if
Let it
he
go, let it
held
go,
his
let it go.
ground and not went back, Camacho wouldn't
Box.
be able to attack him with so many punches. Because maybe he should stand his ground, hold the center of the ring.
Yeah. Constantly fighting in his heels. Not everybody is as efficient. I only know somebody that did that like a master. Juan Manuel Marquez.
Thought you were gonna say Floyd Mayweather.
From Mayweather was another one. See,
But not better than Juan.
Juan
master.
Manuel Marquez, yeah, that's the master in that.
A
Excellent
combination?
work.
No, fighting in your heels.
Oh, okay.
Not combinations. We're
Oh.
talking about, because you were talking about Mama always going back.
Yeah.
And he's trying to be aggressive as he's stepping back.
Box.
Mama, he was using even his elbows,
Yeah, because Camacho did too.
right?
Oh, nice job.
He needs to continue working with the jab, Camacho.
Yeah, he has a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, nice body.
That's
You
good.
okay? You
Go
okay?
there.
The knee.
Turn.
Is that man?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
wet.
It's wet.
They need to clean the mat. Eh?
A bit.
They're using a lot of water here in the Mama's corner.
Yeah.
Timing. Box.
He's lucky he didn't hurt his knee. Eh?
Yeah,
no, that looked
remember,
bad.
Okay.
Maravilla Martinez, that's
Yeah.
what happened to him one time.
There you go, there you
Sergio
go, come on.
Maravilla Martinez ended up
Box.
with a bum knee because of that. And then he fought Junior with a brace. Remember?
Stop.
Oh, Lord,
Cuidado.
not good.
Cuidado.
The right punches one more time. There has been only one knockdown. It was in the 3rd round.
Stop. Stop. No.
He's resorting, Mama's resorting to the most unconventional ways to land punches. That could also create some frustration in Camacho, but I like Camacho. He's staying nice and calm, staying true to his style, not falling
Break.
into Mama's traps.
Box.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Great hit movement by Camacho.
Box.
Mama needs to be more elusive when he punches. He's not punching. He's not showing anything.
He's waiting
No.
for the counter punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Box.
But I agree with Tony.
While your head.
If you are going to
Break.
rely on the counterpunch, then
Okay.
sit still.
Yes.
Box.
Allow the fight to
going
come
back.
to you.
Yeah, no.
8.
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that
Box.
needs to be dried out.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're in the eighth
And
round.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, I'm gonna give credit to Mama because he's been really in the fight.
Claudia, we knew that
This was gonna be
when
hard.
this fight was announced, that this is going to be a really tough fight for both fighters.
Yeah, and then even Indio said, yes, I am going to take the fight of the night.
Yeah.
I am going to, you know, his focus, I want people to be entertained. I want to make sure that I give people a show.
That's exactly my style.
Which is great because
So-
that's exactly what the fans are expecting. Yeah.
Yeah, we shall see.
Se fue. Está bien.
Yeah. I'm
Box.
wondering if those boots are new because when boots are new, they don't have much traction.
Yeah, no. They also give you blisters.
Yes, that people don't know that.
Yeah.
Biggest mistake is to have brand spanking new shoes for a big fight.
For a
You
big
know what?
fight, yeah.
Or those Nike ones don't give you blisters. Shout out Nike.
No, no.
Ah, there you go.
Box.
Do you wear Nike boots?
I do.
Maybe I should get some of your boots.
I get them customized princesa style.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Well, I knew we were going somewhere.
Princesa style.
Headbutt. Is that a headbutt?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Let it go, let it go. Break. Stop.
Camacho's just looking for those big headshots. You should
Box.
take this time and go to the body. It was working for him.
It works really good on the 6th round for Camacho.
Yes, I'd say 6 and 7.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Let it go, let it go. Box.
I'm happily surprised by both
Indio.
fighters' stamina.
Box.
There has been a lot of clinching in this fight. Yeah.
Well, that's why,
They keep bumping into each other.
and the referee
Yeah.
gets upset about this
Correct.
because it's frustrating. And watch. Then again, look who's
No,
leading.
look here. No,
Yes.
Mama he's a veteran,
Box.
but this is not what you do.
No, that's called dirty fighting.
Yes.
Yeah, but also Camacho is holding a lot. Eh?
And he's leaning a lot.
Yeah. Oh, excellent uppercut by Mama.
Yeah, Camacho's actually
Box.
leading with his head
Yeah.
and trying to go under Mama's guard just to make sure he
Nice
gets
body.
that left hook. He's
Excellent
trying
body
to
shot. Yeah.
close the gap so he can go behind the elbow.
But right now, the jab is working
Break.
really good
Stop.
for Mama.
Let it go, let it go. 10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds of this 8th round.
Done.
That's what the problem is.
You're absolutely correct. After the jab, it needs to
Both.
bring
It needs to connect
it with the right
yes.
hand. Yeah.
There's got to be a
Let it go,
follow-up.
let it go, let it go. Break.
And you know what? We were talking to Paulo Malignaggi about the level of discipline that you have to have in order to be true to your jab and sustain that rhythm throughout the night. Discipline, you cannot deviate, and you have to have stamina.
Yes. Especially, you know, the way that they're moving, and the way that Mama wants to move, he has to have good
No.
stamina.
Stop. Hey, hey. No.
Yeah, but he keeps doing
Go.
that.
Yeah,
he
he-
always holds the hand.
He needs to warn them for a point deduction the next time.
Yeah,
Very
he's
true.
been warned a lot of times, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice job. See, when he actually relies on that jab and he stays true to it, like he commits to that jab, it's a beautiful boxing by Mama.
It's also his footwork, though. He has good footwork. But
I was going to tell you that the footwork from Mama is really good.
And maybe
No, no,
that's
no.
why they were working on the calves, because that takes a lot of toll.
Camacho's getting frustrated. You can see it in his face. He's gonna start rushing in.
Stop. Box.
Let's talk about getting into a fighter's head. That's the way.
Yep.
What a right hand for Mama. The smasher mama.
Yes, it's that same right that dropped him, but
Yeah?
he didn't
Yes.
connect. But this time he did.
Yes, he did. But he was looking for it.
Yes.
And now you can see, look at his face.
Box.
Look at Camacho's face. Now we're going to have a completely different
It's
fight.
gonna be good.
He's
hurt. I think
He's hurt.
Yeah,
He's hurt.
He's
Yeah.
hurt.
No.
He's hurt.
And there's a lot of boxing left in this round, over a minute. He better start running. He can't stay in the middle.
And Anthony, he caught Camacho right when he was throwing punches too.
Yeah,
Rick.
he caught him right.
No.
Right in the exchange, he caught him.
Yeah, he was throwing his punches.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, Camacho, he has to be very careful with that.
Yeah,
He
45
tries to
seconds.
sidestep and push him down and try to hit him with the uppercut.
But the snap is not there anymore. The first 4 rounds, we saw a lot of snap in Camacho's punch.
Yeah.
That's gone. I mean, he's been doing it for a while, so it takes a toll.
Especially when he's missing a lot.
Looking now for the uppercut from the smasher mama.
And he wants to connect that left hook behind Mama's elbow. He wants to go for those power punches.
And we can see the frustration in
Yes.
Camacho. Eh?
That's 2 knockdowns. I want to see
Two
the
knockdowns.
scorecards. I want to see how they are. 'Cause it's gonna be good.
Último. Last round. Box. Okay. Box.
So far, I got Camacho by 1 point only. 85-84.
Keep it clean.
He has to win this round to make it.
Definitely, he needs to win this round. He went down on the 3rd round and on the 9th round. Especially that last knockdown, Anthony. That was a tough one. Eh?
Yeah, that was.
And that could demoralize anybody.
He was still hurt after the knockdown too.
So Camacho, he needs to win this round.
Mama just didn't capitalize on him being hurt.
I agree. He had plenty of time after the knockdown.
Yeah. Camacho has good head movement.
Stop. Box.
And you know what? He's really, really fighting for his crowd. He wants to take this win. Obviously, a great opportunity. And then the possibility of a championship, which is his dream. But moreover, he makes emphasis. I want to show. I want to make everybody just leave with a big smile.
He has heart. Look at how hard he's fighting, you know?
Yes.
Oh,
After
look
being
at
knocked out twice.
that. He's hurt.
Yeah, but again, it's Mama with that habit. Again, it goes with the experience and being a well-seasoned fighter. That takes a toll.
I
You
agree.
get frustrated, you get sidetracked, and then you get into the fighter's head.
But Claudia, Anthony, you can see they both did a great training
Yes.
camp. Eh?
Yes. No, they both came ready to fight for sure.
Definitely.
Break. Hey, I said break. Listen. Box.
This has been a great fight. And Camacho's, he's not going to
Let it go,
let
let it
this
go.
fight go.
And you can see there's a sense of urgency in Camacho.
Because you never know how the judges have it.
Exactly.
He
eh?
needs to end it good.
Excellent left hook by Camacho.
Stop.
But Mama, you can see Mama, man, the experience that he has.
Yes. And he knows exactly how many tools he has. Many of them unconventional.
Yeah. Many,
But they work.
Many unconventional.
But they work. You know?
That's 30 seconds.
That right.
Excellent right hand by Camacho
And
one
he's
more
holding on
time.
to your life.
Okay. No. Box.
This has been a very tough fight for Roberto Ramirez, the referee.
Oh my.
Oh, he's had a workout.
Yeah.
He's had a workout.
10 seconds.
Less than 10 seconds for the final round and the opportunity to take this title. The WBA NABO flyweight title.
Done.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
By a hair.
Great fight by these two warriors.
It was a great fight.
Great fight, yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm excited to see who wins for sure.
I got it by a hair.
I got about a hair too. 95-93.
Me too.
for Camacho.
I didn't take no scoring, so I don't know.
What? All you needed was a pen.
I was very focused into the fight, honestly. I was having a good time watching, having a good time, with you
Ringside.
guys. Yes, ringside. It was my first time, so.
How does it feel to be here?
Oh, it feels better than being back there. I know it's a little difference, but you're right here. You're seeing the punches. You're seeing how good they connect. You see if they connect or not.
You can hear it.
You can hear it. No, it's.
Anthony, you're welcome to stay in for the
You
main
can
event.
stay.
Yeah, stay here with us, man.
Come on, stay.
Well, we'll think about it.
Okay, princess.
What a great fight from
Beautiful fight.
Juan
Beautiful
Carlos
fight.
El Indio Camacho and Jayson, the Smasher Mama.
That was a beautiful fight.
Oh, I think I have to go in the ring after.
You do?
Yeah, I have to.
That's okay. You can
Go.
take that off and come back.
Yeah. Go,
Okay.
Anthony, go.
Oh, no, after this fight, I think. After this
Is that in this fight?
I don't know. I think after this fight. After this fight,
The main event.
Yeah, before the main event, we're gonna give un premio.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna give someone
An award.
An award. I think the governor or something like that.
Okay, yes.
Is it for me?
They're inviting all the champions into the ring. I'm gonna be standing next to Shane Mosley.
Wow,
Oh,
check you out.
Yeah.
Because you're good like that.
I'm just blessed.
Yes, you are.
Don't worry.
And good things come to good people. And for those who wait.
Yes.
It was a great
Yes.
battle between this fighter, Jayson, the Smasher Mama.
Who came all the way from General Santos,
Yeah.
the Philippines. I'm surprised Nonito's not here. I haven't seen Nonito.
I saw Acelino Popo Freitas
Yes, we saw Popo.
just walking behind us.
Cualquier cosita en camerino que me llamen, ¿ok? Buenas noches.
One of the doctors of the commission. I'm intrigued. Who's going to be the winner of this fight?
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we have a split decision. Here are the score totals. Tenemos en decisión dividida. Judge ringside, Charlie Ruiz scores the bout 96-92, 96-92 a favor de Juan Carlos Camacho. Mohamed Tamano scores the bout 96-92, 96-92 a favor de Jayson Mama. Y el juez Francis Jackson has the fight 95-93, 95-93 a favor del ganador Juan Carlos El Indio Camacho.
El Indio Camacho retains his WBO NABO champion. What a